Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. When I read this verse, I imagine a love that is selfless and never ending. I imagine it describing a relationship in which you love someone more than you love yourself. I imagine only one person, and I imagine the day this person came into my life. On October 20th, 2010, I met my son for the first time. I never fully understood what it meant to love anyone else until I held him in my arms. I had heard that a mother's love was instant, and that is in fact very true. You begin to love your child the minute you find out about him or her, but once you meet them for the very first time, your whole life changes. I decided to speak in honor of AJ for 3 main reasons. The first is because he is pure and innocent. Children see the beauty in everything, the small things in nature, people, the world in general. They are protected from the corruptness of the world. AJ truly believes that Spider-Man protects us from bad guys. To him, bad guys are the villains to heroes that he looks up to, not everyday people that we come in contact with. Superheroes are his role models. When he grows up, he wants to be Spider-Man so that he can rid the world of bad guys. To me, that is the most innocent way to view such a scary world. He doesn't know any better, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Play is the highest form of research. That's a famous speech from Albert Einstein. While we as adults constantly stress over numerous things like finances, health, worry about our children, or what tomorrow holds, I know that my son's biggest worry in life is absolutely nothing. AJ's only job right now is to play and to use playing to invent, to investigate, and to imagine. The second reason I decided to honor AJ is because he has given me unlimited strength and motivation in my own life. Being his mom has made me strive for success, and I will not stop until I've accomplished my goals. I know that my goals are not just going to benefit me, they are for him as well. I want him to be proud of me. I want him to look up to me, and I want him to see me succeed. I want him to know that hard work pays off. I want him to value his education. I most importantly want him to know that he can do whatever he sets his mind to. It's my job to show him that all those things are possible. Because he has given me the strength and motivation I need, I hope that he will use all of this in his life as well. The third and final reason is that he has the potential to be great in life. He has familiarized himself with and is able to use technology as most children do these days. He uses an iPod, iPad, iPhones, tablets, video games. I believe this early exposure opens educational doors for him and prepares him for a fast-paced, technology-dependent world. He is more technologically advanced at 4 years old than other older generations of people. He can show my parents and grandparents how to operate cell phones, tablets, and iPads. This will prepare him to enter a job market that is more technologically based and requires him to be a fast learner. AJ has also always been bigger than the kids his age. When he was younger, doctors would always tell me at his checkups that he was double the height and weight of other kids in his age group. If he continues to grow big and strong, I know he will be exceptional at any sport he decides to participate in. My dream for my son is to play football in college and then later in the NFL. I'm not picky though, I'd really take any professional sport. Now that I have demonstrated what I value about my son, I'd like to take the time to say some things that I hope will inspire him to be the best person he can be. Never give up. Life will get hard and you will get knocked down. If there is one thing I need you to remember, it is that for every dark night, there is a brighter day. You will never know what it truly means to succeed if you do not fail. Giving up is not acceptable. You will make it through anything. I have loved you since I first heard your heartbeat, and I will love you until mine stops. There is nothing you could ever do to change the way I feel about you, and I would give my life for you with no hesitation. I want nothing but the best for you, but I will support you in every decision you make. Never forget that. Don't be afraid to take chances. The worst feeling in life is wondering, what if? Believe in someone greater than yourself. You have to have faith that everything happens for a reason. Even though we don't know why things happen the way they do, God has a plan. We cannot doubt that everything will end up exactly like it's supposed to. With that being said, you have to pray. We all need guidance, so ask for help and look for signs. Love with your whole heart. It's a scary thing to do, but you have to love others. In a world that has changed dramatically, communication is disappearing. Relationships are different. People are hard to trust. But you have to see the good in people, and you need to give everyone a chance. Pride is a character flaw that you could very well inherit. Do not let pride get in the way of love. Oh, and don't forget to say you're sorry. Remember that it's okay to be selfish. You don't have to settle for anything less than greatness. I've always told you that you were a king. I meant that. No one is better than you or more deserving. You should never, ever settle. If something isn't adding to your life, you have the power to remove it. Change is scary, but sometimes necessary. I hate to get all mushy, but I really wanted to take the time to let you know how much you mean to me. You are my world, and I really don't think you will ever realize what you mean to me. I hope that you appreciate the things I have said as much as I appreciate being a part of your life and watching you grow. I hope you take the things I have said and run with them. I love you, and I will never let you forget that.